All right, guys, so my new lawn trailer I don't quite have ready to go yet, and I don't want to just put my equipment in it and trash it out. So I'm in the process of repairing this trailer to the point where it's usable for a couple of days. Let me flip you around and show you what happened and what I got going on. So the floorboard had been slipped off of that there and sagging down, and then it popped all the way down, and then you can see in these corners that it just ate up with rust. Remember, I repaired this last year, I think it was. Well, this corner had ate all the way through, so I jacked it back up into position. I've got an old edger blade across the top and an old mower blade in underneath after I pulled this together, and then I kind of welded this seam here as best as I could, considering how thin the metal is. I really couldn't go to town on it, but I got a pretty good weld on it, I think. So now I'll lay this floor back down on here, and I gotta go pick up some screws so I could screw it back down into the metal, and I think it should get me through a couple more days until I can get my new trailer ready. Because you could see this black on here, this is Raptor bed liner, and I really think it helped with the longevity of this trailer. So I've picked up some Raptor for the new trailer, and I really don't want to put my equipment in it until I have a chance to put the Raptor on it. And then I'm also going to get some undercoating, and I'm going to jack up the side of the trailer, and I'm going to spray everything underneath with undercoating, particularly in these back corners, to try and protect it and extend its life expectancy. So once again, my little V4 welder from Amazon for 60 some bucks came in clutch. I made this repair. I can get back out on the road and get these lawns done, and I'll put a link to this welder in the description, because you really can't go wrong. For 60 some dollars shipped right to your house, it's a good little machine to have. That way you can make repairs around your house and farm and workshop and everything. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. You are appreciated. Do something today to make tomorrow easier for yourself. All right, now I've got the piece of plywood back down, and I've flipped it upside down and put it down that way. And it looks like they had some kind of green waterproof deal on the bottom. This trailer's coming on to 13 years old, so combined with the fact that it got rear-ended by an uninsured motorist, I feel like I really got my money's worth out of it. And I think it's, you know, at this point with this repair, this is back to usable service. I honestly could have held off on buying my new trailer, but it is what it is. At least this gives me enough time to get my new trailer set up perfect the way I want it. Now I'm not in a big rush. All right, that's really it this time. Cheers, y'all.